Hey guys, welcome back. This video I want to show you something that, actually I want to tell you about something that kind of surprised me about these coins. I'm always talking to my mom about coins. I have for years. Tell her when I get something new, tell her when I find something new, tell her what kind of deals I'm getting, what I'm trading for, what I've traded for, everything like that. And out of nowhere, she says, "Have you ever looked through your grandma's coins?" And I thought I didn't hear her right at first. I said, "What?" She goes, "Have you ever looked through your grandma's coins?" I said, "No. My grandmother's been dead close to 20 years. She said, "Yeah, I've got her old cigarette case full of coins." You know those cigarette cases that are tall, wide, you put your pack of cigarettes down in them, you click it, you clamp it shut on the top like that with the two pieces. One of those full of coins. So she brings it into her kitchen and dumps them out on the kitchen table. You want to talk about kid in a candy store. I was astounded at the coins that come out of that pile. 1909 wheat pennies. I don't know how many silver Kennedy halves. Morgan dollars. Peace dollars. Foreign coins like crazy. My grandfather was in the war, and he would send home coins from everywhere he was at. And when we were done looking at them, excuse me, I said, "If you ever want to protect these properly, instead of in the cigarette case, let me know, and I'll bring up some flips." Then I had to explain to her what a flip was. I said, "You know those white things that I bring you coins in and show you?" And she goes, "Yeah." I was like, "That's a flip." I said, "So if you want me to bring some flips up," I said, "We'll find some kind of box to put them in." I said, "I'll flip them all and write on them what they were or what they are and where they come from and everything like that." She goes, "Well, that might be a good idea, but for right now I'll just put them back in the cigarette case." And I kind of cringed, and I was like, "Okay." She goes, "If you were to have any of these coins, which would they be?" And without saying anything, without thinking properly, I said, "If I had to pick two, it would be this one and this one." She said, "Okay, you can have them." I said, "Well, then I want these two also." And she said, "No." I was like, "Oh yeah, I went through all these coins and told you what they were. That's my profit right there. That's my payment." I was like, "Those two coins." She goes, "Okay, but just those." I was like, "No, you can keep them." But she insisted that I take them. So here they are. And I wanted to share that with my coin family. This first one, of course, you've already seen the name Balboa, so you know it's a Balboa. Let's see if I can get a good. There we go. Maybe. It's a 1931 Undecimo Balboa from Panama. And again, the reason I put what they are on them is for my little girl. So, you know, most people would just put Balboa or Panama, so it's from Panama, and know what it is. I know what it is just by looking at it, but she doesn't. So by putting what they actually are and where they're from, helps her get familiar with the coins. So like I said, this is a 1931 Undecimo Balboa. This is the second, I think it's the I think it's maybe the smallest. I'm not quite sure. This is the reverse. See if I can get a good look at that. There we go. It's not in the greatest of shape, but I love the patina on this coin. Okay, that's the Balboa. This one is a 1938 1 shilling from New Guinea. And the hole in the center isn't punched correctly. So I guess you would call that an error. See how it's off center punched? That way it looks center, but when you look straight onto the coin, you can see down here on that edge it's off, like down on the bottom. You see the lip sticks out further than it does on the top. Let's get a good shot of that. 1938 1 shilling. I don't really know how it's supposed to be. It looks like it would be like that, but that's totally a quarter of the way around. The reverse is off. I'll have to look into that. See the 2 scepters and the crown. Cool coin. Love the holy coins. When I was little and I would see my uncle's coins like that, he would call them the Christian coins. So why do you call them a Christian coin? He goes, because they're holy. I know that's not funny, but it is in a way. Okay, this is a 1942 halfpenny. There's old George on the front. It's middle-aged George, young George, middle-aged George. This ship is awesome. It's a halfpenny, 1942. This ship is awesome. The last one is a 1964p, 90% silver. Then again, I put 90% silver on there for my little girl so she knows that this is a 90% silver coin. It's kind of ugly, but it's got some awesome toning on it, and the cameo of it is actually toning to a rainbow. You really can't tell in the camera, but it's still a Kennedy. Sorry, my hands are shaking. Cool coin. Alrighty. So like I said, we had a 1931 Undecimo Balboa from Panama. We had a 1938 1 shilling from New Guinea. We had a 1942 halfpenny from England or UK or what have you, and then a 1964 Philadelphia Kennedy. Oh yeah, there was about 15 1964 Kennedys in the collection too, along with I wanted all the bicentennials, but I couldn't have the bicentennials. I wasn't allowed. Mommy said no. I'll tell you this, there's only two people on this planet I'm afraid of. My wife and my mother. I'm 6'4", 340 pounds. My mother is 5'1", 120 pounds. And the woman scares me to death sometimes. How's that for a mama's boy? But don't forget, everybody out there has a jar or a cup or a place on their nightstand or a place beside the door for their pocket change. Take 10 minutes. Grab that change. Go through it. The strange or odd looking coins to you, or the older dates, look them up. See what's in that pocket change. Because you never know what's in your pocket until you look.